Hello, welcome to part 3 of Gastrointestinal System Physiology MCQ series. Here we are going with a continuation of part 2. Now let's move to our 51st question. What is the term applied to the production of glucose from non-carbohydrate molecule? Option A, deamination. Option B, transamination. Option C, gluconeolysis. Option D, gluconeogenesis. And the answer is Option D, gluconeogenesis. Now let's move to question number 52. Which layer of the gastrointestinal tract is in contact with the contents of the gut? Option A, muscularis externa. Option B, mucosa. Option C, serosa. Option D, submucosa. And the answer is Option D, mucosa. Now let's move to question number 53. What is the name given to the process of moving the gut content along the tract in the right direction? Option A, peristalsis. Option B, emesis. Option C, segmentation. Option D, degglutination. And the answer is Option A, peristalsis. Now let's move to question number 54. Which of the following organ is an accessory organ of the gastrointestinal tract? Option A, jejunum. Option B, appendix. Option C, cecum. Option D, pancreas. And the answer is Option D, pancreas. Now let's move to question number 55. What are the products of the protein digestion? Option A, polypeptide. Option B, monosaccharide. Option C, amino acid. Option D, free fatty acids and monoglycerides. And the answer is Option C, amino acids. Now let's move to question number 56. Which one of the listed molecule type are absorbed from the gut? Option A, starch. Option B, monosaccharide. Option C, cellulose. Option D, polypeptide. And the answer is Option D, monosaccharide. Now let's move to question number 57. What is the function of the small intestine? Option A, temporarily store ingested food. Option B, absorb the product of digestion. Option C, participate in mechanical digestion. Option D, secrete hydrochloric acid. And the answer is Option B, absorb the products of digestion. Now let's move to question number 58. Which of the following is the function of the liver? Option A, recycling of the non-viable red blood cells. Option B, conversion of pyruvic acid to lactic acid. Option C, synthesis of plasma protein. Option D, production of renin. And the answer is Option C, synthesis of plasma proteins. Now let's move to question number 59. Which of the following term is used to describe the changing of larger molecules into the smaller molecules? Option A, mechanical digestion. Option B, degglutination. Option C, segmentation. Option D, hydrolysis. And the answer is Option D, hydrolysis. Now let's move to question number 60. What food is digested by lipase? Option A, nucleic acid. Option B, carbohydrate. Option C, polypeptide. Option D, triglyceride. And the answer is Option D, triglyceride. Now let's move to question number 61. Which enzyme below digests proteins? Option A, nucleolase. Option B, maltase. Option C, carboxypeptidase. Option D, transaminase. And the answer is Option C, carboxypeptidase. Now let's move to question number 62. Which fluid within the body is likely to have low pH? Option A, the chyme in the ileum. Option B, saliva. Option C, the blood. Option D, the chyme in the stomach. And the answer is Option D, the chyme in the stomach. Now let's move to question number 63. What pancreatic enzyme digests the lipid to the free fatty acids and monoglyceride? Option A, lipase. Option B, bile. Option C, cholecystokinin. Option D, linguinal lipase. And the answer is Option A, lipase. Now let's move to question number 64. A function of the large intestine is to option A, absorb the products of digestion, option B, absorb water, option C, participate in mechanical digestion, option D, release intestinal gastrin, and the answer is option B, absorb water. Now let's move to question number 65. What is the purpose of intrinsic factor in the gastric juice? Option A, to activate pepsinogen. Option B, to assist with the absorption of the vitamin B12. Option C, to protect the stomach lining against hydrochloric acid. Option D, it stimulates the release of gastrin. And the answer is option B, to assist with the absorption of the vitamin B12. Now let's move to question number 66. What is true about muscularis externa? Option A, it is a muscle used for peristalsis. Option B, it secretes mucus. Option C, it refers to superficial skeletal muscles. Option D, it is composed of connective tissue. And the answer is option A, it is a muscle used for peristalsis. Now let's move to question number 67. The liver contains leaky capillaries known as sinusoids. This enables what liver product to enter the bloodstreams? Option A, angiotensinogen. Option B, Cooper cells. Option C, plasma proteins. Option D, cholesterol. And the answer is option C, plasma proteins. Now let's move to question number 68. Which part of the alimentary canal prepare the food for chemical digestion? Option A, the mouth, esophagus and the stomach. Option B, the mouth, stomach and small intestine. Option C, the mouth, stomach and duodenum. Option D, the teeth, stomach and pancreas. And the answer is option C, the mouth, stomach and duodenum. Now let's move to question number 69. What feature of the procarboxypeptidase, pepsinogen, fibrinogen, chymotrypsinogen have in common? Option A, they are all enzymes. Option B, they are all produced by the pancreas. Option C, they are all inactive. Option D, they all digest proteins. And the answer is option C, they are all inactive. Now let's move to question number 70. Which of the following are the end products of the protein hydrolysis? Option A, monoglycerols. Option B, keto acids and non-essential amino acids. Option C, polypeptides. Option D, amino acids and di and tripeptidase. And the answer is option D, amino acids and di and tripeptidase. Now let's move to question number 71. Which of the following pancreatic juice enzyme aids into digestion of proteins? Option A, amylase. Option B, lipase. Option C, nuclease. Option D, trypsin. And the answer is option D, trypsin. Now let's move to question number 72. Which part of the gastrointestinal tract contains 3 distinct layers of smooth muscle in its wall? Option A, rectum. Option B, small intestine. Option C, stomach. Option D, esophagus. And the answer is option C, stomach. Now let's move to question number 73. What is the function of the stomach? Option A, absorb the products of digestion. Option B, participate in degglutination. Option C, participate in mechanical digestion. Option D, release of cholecystokinin. And the answer is option C, participate in mechanical digestion. Now let's move to question number 74. What is the process in the digestion of the food molecule that produce their monomers called? Option A, polymerization. Option B, hydrolysis. Option C, isomerization. Option D, deamination. And the answer is option B, hydrolysis. Now let's move to question number 75. What is the pH of the duodenum? Option A, highly acidic, pH between 1.5 and 3. Option B, highly alkaline, pH of 10 to 12. Option C, alkaline in pH range 7.35 to 7.45. Option D, alkaline pH range from 3.1 to 8.2. And the answer is option D, alkaline pH range from 7.2 to 8.2. So that's all for today. If you have any doubts, please mention below. We will be back with part 4 of this series soon. So do subscribe to this channel to watch that video. Thank you and bye.